Did I mess some shit up?
All right, well, let me see. Well, YouTube should be up.
We good?
We're good on YouTube, sir.
I see Twitch, yep.
Your Twitch just hit.
We good?
Yep.
We're good on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We alright?
Yes, sir. We lit. Damn.
We are?
Sir, you going to keep asking the same question?
I don't hear your voices coming on the stream, that's why.
I definitely hear it. Hold on.
On Twitch?
Yeah. Like, I hear mine fine, but I don't hear y'all.
Okay, you sure about that?
It's just mad low.
You sure, sir?
What settings did you messed up on your end?
Yeah, I must have messed up something. Hold on, you know what? Hold on.
Well, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me stop this bullshit.
You know, he's having a little technical difficulties, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it situated. We're gonna be up and popping. Don't worry about it. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestling Trenches. It's discussion time.
All right, hold on.
Discussion in the trenches.
Because, you know, things is going crazy out here. Rumors is going left and right. People leaving. People.
Shit
A
hit
whole
the
bunch
fan.
of shit.
This is not a test. This is a real
Bitch
deal.
got the drop on us.
Help us.
And we're gonna talk about it because we need to
Talk
know
about it.
what's going on.
Oh yeah. What's good, everybody? I am one half and representing 1/4 of the Wrestling Churches podcast on the
Fix it.
Friday night. Where we
Yep,
good?
There we go, Darren. Yep.
Yeah, I accidentally like muted y'all. So like when
This bitch.
when I
This raggy bitch. You raggy bitch.
yeah, so when I started the stream, it says like they want to include the audio from the party,
No,
and I hit no by accident. I'm apologizing, all right? Stop getting on me, okay? I got feelings, all right?
You raggedy bitch.
I got feelings, bro, all right? Listen, man, we're twin at, man. All my calls are saying mean things, hurt my feelings. E a big strong man outside, but soft inside. You don't like bullies. Everyone saying that E fucked up. They not wrong.
Yo, we gonna start the hype trains. Comment in the chat. E fucked up. Oh.
Lordy.
Hey, Phantom.
Yo.
He hit himself with a kablam.
Yo, facts.
Wow.
He put himself in a genjutsu. That's crazy.
I hate y'all. I want to quit.
Oh man, that's all right. He got something like Jitsu force. Like, it's all right though. It's cool. All right, but anyways,
I'm about to quit.
Jesus. As I was saying, guys, I'm one half of the SmackDown in the trenches on Friday nights. 1/4 of the entire Wrestling Trenches podcast team, and Mr. Excitement himself, Mr. OC, aka DJ Crossblade. With me is Mr. DMB Phantom from Phantom Fights.
Yes, sir.
And then from the Raw side of the trenches, it feels good when you say it like that. It's like that Paul Heyman vibe, like Raw. Like, anyways, from the Raw side of the trenches, it's that guy.
I'm about to quit. You know, I don't think we're off to a good start here. You know, I don't even have like my other half with me. I'm twin somewhere like nowhere to be found right now. So
that man in Narnia
with the lion,
Facts.
you know, this ain't a good start right now.
That's all right, but guys, we are here today on some politics level. If you really think about it, this is all politics right here. We are on politic news right now. Why? Because WWE and TKO, mostly TKO, is going through their future endeavors. But while they're doing that, they're also going over their budget cuts. And they are talking about cutting superstars' contracts as far as pay. to match people like in the UFC, which is unheard of to a degree, and which is kind of unfair. If you really ask me, you're telling a superstar that earned his money to, hey, let's cut your pay so you can sell some things. No, like that's fucked. For those who don't know, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston from the New Day have recently been released from the contracts and no longer WWE superstars because of the fact of TKO's budget cuts. On top of that, there's been rumors that they're trying to do the same thing with Roman Reigns, to whereas if Roman doesn't comply with them, he's going to drop the title to Jacob and he's going to go on another hiatus. Guys, what's your thoughts so far? What's your thoughts?
So, from what I've been reading, right, for at least the Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, shout out to the New Day, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Kofi's growing mustache back. But
thank God.
From what I heard was they just didn't want to take the pay cut. So it's not like, they had like some like grand explosion on the whole thing. They was like, yeah, no, we don't want to restructure our deals to your TKO deals because y'all not trying to pay us. So
right.
They dipped out.
Yeah. The whole thing with Roman, that, from what I've been told, has been a bit of explosive. A bit. Take it how you want it. Take it with a pinch of salt if you want to.
So
that's we'll cross that bridge in a second. But as far as New Day is concerned, go ahead, Phantom.
No, I was gonna say, even with the Roman Reigns thing, I've been hearing conflicting stories with that. So I don't know which one to believe right now.
Well,
because
what?
Because I was gonna say, like with the Roman thing, like I heard what you said. The same thing, I heard the same exact thing. The other thing I heard with that too was that they. So for those that don't know, Roman Reigns is not gonna appear in June. Like at all. Now, I heard two separate stories on this. I've heard that it was TKO and him coming out for contract disputes, but I also heard that wasn't the case, and that he was never scheduled for June, and it was just misannounced.
Yeah, I heard that one. That he was never supposed to appear in any Raw in June. That it was like an error on their part, so they removed the dates to clarify that he's not showing up on any one of those shows.
So I've heard two different stories.
Yeah, I heard both stories. The part that's kind of got me on a fence right now. If that's the case, if someone in the HR department in the media department messed up on a post on Twitter, I mean they're probably fired by now, but that's neither here nor there. That's a mistake. All right, cool, but like it's the contract negotiation for me.
Well, again, like I said, when I heard that it was just a mistake, that there's no issues with the contract. That was the other half of that. But again, I don't know. It could be, it could not be. I don't know.
All right, so let me open the floor real quick. Let's just say for jokes and laughing matter, it is right. It's contract negotiation, it's situations, not the fact of the June dates being pulled. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about the contract negotiating. Do you think, let's say if this is taking place, do you think that they're gonna drop the title to Jacob at Backlash?
Maybe not Backlash, but definitely SummerSlam.
Nah, he ain't dropping that Backlash. No, I mean I was hearing that too. It was a possibility because he's not showing up on these certain dates and whatever, so they might have him drop the title to Jacob at Backlash on Saturday. I don't think so though. I think he's gonna still walk away with the title.
Word. Here's my thing, right? As far as the match itself, I'm kind of confused because Jacob just scored the one of the biggest wins in his at WrestleMania against Drew.
Mm-hmm.
But for him to go from that to now fighting his family, and then from what I'm gathering now he's a heel without the title. He's doing heel things without the title of him being a heel. It's kind of like, okay, if he loses, that goes his momentum. What I don't understand and what's pissing me off is the fact that all these guys are sitting here having great momentums from big pay-per-view wins or from big storyline wins, just for them, just for them to go right back to zero. Like for me, if you ask me, here's how I will book it. I will book this as a double disqualification. Roman doesn't lose a championship. Jacob doesn't get pinned. It gotta end in a double disqualification, because in order to build these two up, you can't bury one or the other. It'll be embarrassing on Roman's part if Roman loses the championship to Jacob, unless something grandiose happens where one, it makes sense, and two, it has people on their feet on a storyline basis. And then at the same time with Jacob, it's like he just went and dealt with a feud that, like E said, should have died back in Survivor Series. And like now he's trying to fight for the championship so he can have what the tribal chief is having, and then he gets a pin and then now he starts over. No, like you just killed somebody's momentum. It gotta end in disqualification on Backlash or a count out, something. No contest, something.
Nah, I don't think Jacob will be harmed at all if he takes a L clean.
I would.
I don't think so.
Go ahead, E.
No, I'm just saying. I just don't think he will. I think he'll be fine if he takes a clean L.
Because this is how I look at it, right? Whenever I think about, momentum loss and things like that, right? I think it depends on who you lose to.
Yes,
Like,
that's also a thing.
Like if
yeah.
Jacob lost to like Danhausen, then I would completely agree with you.
We starting this bullshit already.
No, I'm just using an example.
I get it. You could have said somebody. You could have said anybody else.
But if he lost to like the Miz,
There we go.
I'd understand. Him losing to Roman, the top of the card, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's I hear you. It's just it makes sense, but then it doesn't, because he did all this building, made himself look like a destructible force, just for him to lose to Roman. It's like I just feel like this is a slap in the face to him. Like do I feel like it's Jacob's time now to win a championship? World championship wise, I mean it's a possibility, but it's like not right now when Roman just won the championship.
I agree with that. I think they're pushing this agenda between Roman and Jacob way too early.
Yeah, like that's why I said it gotta end in a double disqualification.
Well,
or something. Or it just can't it can't end clean. I can tell you that for a fact.
It can though.
It can, but like nah.
Jacob will not be harmed by it. He'll be fine.
I don't know. I don't feel confident that's going to. But
I mean, I was gonna say it like this, right? With Jacob, right? I think you would feel better about it if they weren't just having this one singular match.
Care to elaborate?
Bro, they are not building this up. Like, it's not like, oh, they're going back and forth and we're getting like some kind of struggle. Like for example, when Cody and Roman were having this huge thing going on, they actually had a match in between. Cody, they had the match at WrestleMania. Cody lost, so
Yes.
it gave you a reason to build up to him getting back to WrestleMania to face Roman again.
Okay. Oh, okay. I pick it up.
Jacob and Roman haven't interacted beyond this point, except when they had that one bloodline moment. Where it was,
Even then, it was
bloodline
still
stuff.
shit.
yeah, you're right. No is in the house.
What up, Noe?
Hey everybody, sorry, I was taking care of some stuff.
He was fucking.
Maybe. What
This
about it?
nigga.
You got a problem with that?
But
Yeah,
you know
sure.
what
You
I'm
just
saying?
admit it?
This nigga.
Whoa.
But the point I was making was like, if we were to get more matches between them besides these just little mini interactions for these couple weeks, you'd probably feel better because you feel like there was actually more to this story than them just verbally freaking going back and forth and Jacob crashing out.
Nah, I get it. I get it. I get it. I understand it. It's still just for me. It's like I'm just looking at it as like, ugh, like I don't want to see that. But I get it. I get it.
What are we talking about? Jacob versus Roman?
Yes, sir.
Well, the overarching premise is because with TKO doing these contract disputes and things, do we think Jacob's gonna get the title at Backlash?
So here's my thought about it.
Wait.
I would appreciate.
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt this. Why I got scared for 3 seconds when I heard that phone ring. I thought it was the anonymous Raw GM coming back
this
to harm.
nigga, you thought it was Hornswoggle under the ring? What kind of shit is this?
Bro,
You just took me back to medieval times, bro.
I took my headphones off. That's how tripped out I was.
That nigga got so scared he shit himself. That's crazy.
Like, I was like,
That
wait,
nigga-
hold up.
This man heard the ringtone and said, "What thou? What ho? A foe?"
This nigga thought he was Hornswoggle under the ring. What kind of shit is this?
It's all right. Your partner in crime over there hit himself with a kablam and kaplow in the beginning of the stream.
That's crazy. Speaking of that, good stream, my boys. Good stream today.
Thank you.
Yeah, for our wrestling church and family, if y'all don't know, our boy E just started his own streaming platform here.
That guy E.
Yep.
Watch him do his Nathan Drake shit in Uncharted.
Yes,
bro, I was
sir.
getting mad, bro. Don't even.
And remember, we still waiting on you for the next game, Phantom.
I know. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. This last week, my job has just drained me the fuck out. But we gonna be
I was
back
getting
on
mad,
it.
bro. They was not leaving
Don't
my
worry.
ass alone.
I'm doing the spooky games for right now. Just
What up?
sadly.
Hey, listen, check out Noifoy on the Callisto Protocol, but we going listen. We going in a whole different direction right now. But
it kind of leads up to what I'm saying. Like,
I work for my sponsor.
No, because we were talking about me switching up, me doing the spooky shit instead of Phantom at the moment. The reason I say it's kind of just like that because Jacob has a lot of potential to be a heavyweight champion. The problem is that I feel like this is not the right time for him to be the heavyweight champion. Would I love to see it? Yes, but no, I don't think it'd be a good time for him to be heavyweight champion at the moment.
okay.
And the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. Do I hate that Roman Reigns is the champion right now? Absolutely. But as of right now, it's starting to look like we got a lot of matches. We're getting a lot more matches when it comes to this man. So I want to see what the build-up's going to be for him, because push come to shove, who knows? Like, I would love to see if they want to, if they carry out. I would love to see him in. I think my twin E said it better. I would love to see him versus Oba. Yeah, Oba.
I ain't gonna lie. My fantasy booking said Royce Keys versus Oba, but that's neither here nor there.
I was gonna say, you know what I see?
I ain't mad about it.
You know what I see with Oba and Royce? Mm-hmm. I see them more at like a Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber.
Nah, I need that Big E moment. I don't need no 5-star classic.
Yeah.
I don't need none of that.
This got really gay.
Bumping meat.
Big bitty man, something meat like. All right, never mind. I'm gonna head out the stream, guys. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah, because you said that loud as hell.
He said it with his
I
mouth.
guarantee your neighbor next to you turned his head like, look, nigga, what?
Listen, he sees my attire sometimes with the wrestling gear attire. He knows. He knows. Now it'd been hella funny if he ran out, opened his door, told us, "Yeah, big mini man, bump me." I'll be like, "Okay, well, chill now, chill, fam, chill."
Calm down.
Nah, because if he said that, he drunk.
But
Nah,
I mean,
let me stop.
overall, like I said, the back to the main topic though. I don't know. We don't know what's really going on with TKO right now. Like, they doing the most.
They're trying to save. They're trying to pocket money. Well, not pocket money.
No. They're trying to pocket money. That's the easiest way to say it, because, you know, if they're the whole reason why they're getting rid of this talent. Because I've heard, like I said, I've read a whole bunch of different reasons. I've heard it's that they want to go with a younger talent pool, which honestly I'm not that mad about, because I understand, but you still need older talent to kind of like balance
to
it out.
progress. Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that they're pulling a WCW when Vince Russo stepped in, talking about anybody over 41 you're getting fired, like.
But I mean, here's the thing though, and we've all said this, and with the IWC, as much as we all love talking about the IWC.
No, we don't.
Mm-hmm.
That was sarcasm. They're always like that. They get tired of the same people winning championships, but there's no room for new people to get into those spots. But kind of, if you let the older people go, that opens up spots for the newer generation.
Yes.
But here's the issue with that. That's what we were talking about for a long time.
Very true.
We've been saying that for a very long time. Give the newer generation their spots.
Except for the Miz.
He's not newer generation. Miz isn't. That's the crazy part. Miz isn't newer generation. You don't have to be sorry.
This nigga's talking like he just had a Vietnam flashback. Like,
no, I am sorry because I meant to say Kill Wilson. Sorry.
But even still, he's part of that generation that needs that push.
No, I know. I still don't like him, but I know. I'm not saying you're wrong.
No. But the other thing is like,
every new generation person needs a championship.
No, but at the same time, I'm saying pick out the people that do. Like, true. For one, I think we all said it a couple of times. Braun Breaker as heavyweight champion does not look bad.
Oh, hell no.
No. As long as he stay away from that Steiner math, I'm good.
Oh, here we go.
Listen, but at the same time, it's what keeps him going, or even still, like freaking the tag team championships. We had JD McDonough. Like, Finn Balor's not one of the old stars, but we had JD McDonough being tag team champions with him, and he did phenomenal. Even though he wasn't doing shit with the titles at a good time, but he was doing his job.
Hell wasn't.
That blockhead.
But the thing is, at the same time, you also got to say like this: is that really his fault? Because the thing is, we had.
Is he as a blockhead?
No.
Leave Steve from Minecraft alone. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm about to riptide this nigga. Anyway.
Whoa. You could say spear. Because the RKO. You gonna hit him with a riptide?
Riptide. Straight through the floor.
That's crazy.
Do you like Spider-Man? No Way Home.
Nope. Pause.
Damn.
Spider-Man No Way Home, the movie?
No, just... Never mind, continue on.
Bruh. Anyway.
This nigga here. Anyways, basically, the whole premise of what I'm saying is, even as the younger talent is coming in, don't just push the older talent out. Have them, just like Phantom said, pave the way.
Yeah.
Pave the way for the newer stars. There's people, like I said, there's people here that deserve it. Like Braun Breaker, freaking Bronson Reed. Even I can't believe these are words coming out of my mouth. Even Logan. can get a push.
Sir, I was fine with Kid Wilson or Danhausen, but now you said Logan Paul. Hell no. You might as well say Donald.
Hold on,
Nope.
OC.
You might as well just tell people. You might as well tell people to have Donald Trump run another term. Like, fuck out of here.
Hold on, OC.
Nope.
If we're gonna be realistic,
Logan
this
Paul?
nigga.
Paul.
Listen, if we're gonna be realistic about it, he really does have a realistic chance.
That's my. Can we fire Logan Paul?
Like, if we're just gonna be realistic about it, I'm not saying that I like it, but I'm saying if we're gonna be realistic, I even saw a post about it recently. It said, "Oh, who should win the Money in the Bank ladder match?" And somebody said,
fire Logan
"This
Paul?
man," and they said, literally, out of all the choices you could have, realistically, even if we don't like it, it could be Logan Paul.
LA Knight?
No, I this man.
On that note, I will be right back. On that note, I'll be right back.
You know, in the words of a wise man,
it's OC's fault, but it's just I will be right back.
Listen, in the words of a wise man, one can dream, but it ain't happening.
This nigga said LA Knight.
This man.
This man said LA Knight. Dog, that clock ran out 3 years ago, bro.
Shut your bitch ass up.
That clock ran out 3 years ago, bro.
Okay, so I'm just saying this. I wouldn't be mad if Javon wins it. I'm just saying.
No, so I did say that during WrestleMania time. I was like, yo, listen, I because of his performance, like, yo, listen, he should be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Or Montez Ford.
If they're gonna pull the trial and pull the trigger and break them up, yeah, sure.
Hey,
no, they can't.
I mean, they can.
No, they can't.
No, they can't.
I mean,
they can't.
They can't.
No.
Listen. 3 years ago, I would have minded. Right now, the way how the taxing division look, bro, the Street Profits need to stay together.
Division?
I know it's not existing, but you get my point.
What division are you talking about, sir?
Listen, I know it's non-existent, but you get my point.
Oh, jeez.
I came back for a second. I'm just gonna let everybody know that guy E, you ain't shit for laughing that damn loud.
Can we fire Logan Paul?
This man.
That man hurt.
This man, Joe Hendry, came out for 2 weeks and made one song, and everybody can't stop singing that shit. That's crazy.
Bro, it's global. It's a global phenomenon.
That shit is banger, bro.
That shit gonna make triple platinum.
But going back to the what we were talking about, I mean TKO they asked a lot of people to take pay cuts, not just in the New Day. You know, from what I heard somewhere, that some of the people who were released like 2 weeks ago, they asked them to take pay cuts, and some of them probably just said no. Like, if you're not gonna pay me the money that you owe me, I'm out.
So y'all might shed a tear, but one of those people that he's talking about, well, two, it's a tag team, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, Kyrie Sane, which still doesn't make sense to this day.
Yep,
I mean, I mean, me and Twin were talking about this. Hope some miracle. What if Kyrie Sane comes out Saturday? And, they do the like they do the R-Truth situation where R-Truth was released last year. Then like a week later, he came back at Money in the Bank to help Jey Uso and Cody win that tag team match against Logan Paul and John Cena.
I would be happy.
It's possible, but yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. That some of the people that were released, they asked them to take pay cuts, and they were like, no, like, you know, if you're not gonna pay me the money that you owe me, you know, I'm out.
That's still a crazy thing to say, though, too. The fact that Logan Paul teamed up with John Cena.
Right, but, you know, because in the day, I mean, you can't really blame him for feeling that way. You know, if you're not gonna pay me, then I'm out.
Nah, that's a big
yeah,
fact.
especially if you've been putting in work over the years and you earn to that amount. Yeah.
Oh yeah, big facts.
Yeah, it's like I was telling Twin on Monday. You know, going back to the Bret Hart situation that eventually, you know, was part of the reason why the screw job went down was, Vince signed Brett to like a 20-year contract in 1996, and then the year after, the year later, 97, the company went through some financial problems, and Vince was like, "Hey, like, I don't have the money to pay you, so I'm gonna need you to take a pay cut." And Brett was like, "No, like, if you're not gonna pay me, then no, I'm not taking no damn pay cut." And then Vince like allowed Brett like to breach his contract and to go sign with WCW, to go negotiate with WCW. And then eventually Brett signed with WCW.
Look at that! And look how that turned out.
Right, and screw job went down and he left, but
Just for him to get paralyzed and by Goldberg. I'm joking. It's a joke.
that's wild. He didn't even get paralyzed. That's crazy.
That was a joke part. It's okay. I'm gonna see myself out.
You should see yourself out.
Yeah.
You're talking about a man who survived a stroke.
Nah, but like I said, like, but my thing is this though. And this is my hypothesis. I didn't hear it on a blog. I'm just saying this, just straight from me saying this right now. I feel like the reason why they're having the budget cuts is because they overly paid all these stupid celebrities. And I say stupid because they have freaking Little Yachty as part of it, and that was stupid.
Coming back again.
Which I don't know why. That's probably why they're in financial struggle now.
But no, here's the thing. I don't even think that's fully true. To be real with you.
No,
What are we talking about?
No, I'm saying the reason why the budget cuts is happening because they're overly paid to these celebrities to come here.
I don't even think that's fully true.
Plays a part.
Now, the reason why I don't feel like that's fully true is because I also read another report that all the TKO executives just got a pay increase.
Bro, Triple H was re-signed to a 3-year contract with a freaking raise.
I'm not talking about Triple H. I'm talking about like Nick.
No,
Khan.
I know.
Nick
No,
Khan
I know,
president.
but I'm saying that like Triple H was re-signed to a 3-year contract with a freaking raise, but you want the New Day to take a pay cut.
Mm-hmm. Nick Khan just signed a new contract to be president of WWE till 2030, and went up from $2 million to I think they said like $6 million, plus with the chance of getting more, but you want people to take a pay cut.
So I'ma just step in and say that's the problem. Excuse me, that's the issue.
Man, I'm happy with $2 million.
I mean, right.
Shit.
But the thing is that's the greed of it though. That's the biggest greed of it. You're giving people a job already. Fine. Kudos. But you're now telling everyone else to take a pay cut so that another person can get more? No, that's not no. Hell no.
It's their
Kiss
greed.
the blackest part of my ass. Kiss the blackest part of my ass. That's like if we all do this together, and I'm the one getting 100%, but y'all get 50. What the fuck do I look like? That shit don't make no sense. What did I do to deserve?
Why you get 100? Sorry.
That's exactly, but that's the point.
I just had to say that shit. I'm sorry.
I know, but that's the point.
I'm gonna have to hit you with these claws ain't just for attracting mates, like
right. But at the same time, that's the whole point. You're telling me you're telling me my co-host and I don't make the same amount, but we got to work together. What the fuck do we look like? And then especially in this time no, hell no. That's why I understood why the New Day said nah, we good on taking those budget cuts.
I mean, I have a suggestion on how they can get that money back though and get the New Day back.
Give them the regular pay that they earn.
That and fire Logan Paul. You should fire Logan Paul.
Well, I mean, I look at it like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a brief meeting as we jump this nigga when we go with his house.
I mean, you think about it. They did save money when Brock Lesnar retired, but
oh
yeah,
boy,
but here, okay,
boy, did they ever? That man was making $7 million.
Here's the thing, though. Here was the thing. That nigga was already making more money when he was in the UFC. I feel that at that note,
and still
he could have took a pay cut.
he wasn't.
can't touch the fucking paycheck. Like I know he wouldn't.
It's just the high note that kills me every time, yo.
Yo, E. yo, E.
Because he knows that because Twin understands he knows that he won't, but the thought of him doing it would be so.
I found Lesnar's retirement match.
Nah, no, I need you to understand this. I need you to understand this. This is one time I'm gonna say this.
Tell this man? Who gonna tell that man that he's gonna get a pay cut?
No, hold on. Real quick, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. Well, I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. All right, Noiflay?
Northway versus Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Nah, not even. But I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly. All right, Noiflay? That is the one area Brock Lesnar is black in. That nigga is not playing about his damn money. That nigga is white everywhere else. Bro. That is the one area that nigga is black.
Noifoy, to put it to you like this. Them asking Brock Lesnar to take a pay cut is like asking Hulk Hogan to put somebody over.
I can't do that, brother.
That doesn't work for me, brother. It's not.
So letting it be known, I wasn't serious about him taking the pay cut.
No, I know. It's just the thought of you saying it.
We just playing along with it.
I know, but the way y'all did that was just like, nigga, let me tell you something. You're stupid, and it just was like, all right.
Nah, imagine
my bad, y'all. That was our truth moment. This is on me.
House. Imagine Norfolk calling up Lesnar. It's like, Mr. Lesnar, so we have a new contract for you for this match at SummerSlam, but you gotta take a pay cut. We can't pay you the normal price. What'd you say to me, sir?
First off, you got it wrong. I wouldn't go up to Lesnar. I wouldn't go call Lesnar. I will call him by a different name. Hello, who is this? Paul Heyman. Listen, they want you to take a pay. No, who is this for real? All right, my bad. This is Javon Evans.
Don't put other people's names in this.
I am, because I ain't gonna get killed. Niggas already.
God.
Lesnar comes out Raw talking about something. Yo, this guy named Noifoy told me that I had to take a pay cut. So, Mr. Noifoy, why don't you come down to this ring and show me this contract that you got?
You know what's sad
I think
is?
it's just their greed.
You know what's sad is? I will go down to that ring and have a piece of paper on a board. He says, show it to me. And I just give it to him, and he starts laughing, gives me an F5 and walks away. But he shows the contract, says I was only kidding. So I hope... Oh, boy. What were you going to say? I'm sorry.
Noifoy versus Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Nah. Yeah, I think it's just their greed. They're just greedy for their money. You know?
Which is sad.
But speaking of releases, there's two other people that left WWE, and it wasn't because of pay cuts. I think they were just outright, let go, and that is JC Mateo and the infamous Tonga Loa.
Infamous Tonga Loa.
I still say it like this: JC Mateo got the short end of the stick on that.
Yeah,
most definitely.
And we all know, Tonga Loa botched his way in and botched his way out. So it's
But now, for real,
that man couldn't carry a title.
Nah, but for real, justice for my boy JC Mateo.
Tonga, as I said before, bro, Tonga Low was in his house reading all the comments of him getting released and him bots talking about everyone saying me things, hurt my feelings. Tonga Low, big strong man outside.
Soft Samoan inside. Tonga Low don't like botches, but he tried, and he still botches. What can Tonga Loa do to be better? I know. Tonga Loa gonna stop botching. Tonga Loa botched again.
But justice for my boy JC Mateo.
Fact, because they did him so dirty.
They did nothing with the man.
Yep.
At all.
Bro,
and it made no sense.
To put it to you like this, right? So I saw that JC Mateo, when he was in WWE, mind you, he debuted around this time, which was Backlash last year,
Yep.
and he had 4 singles matches, which
4.
was one against LA Knight. I think he had one against the Miz. I think if I'm not incorrect, and he had 2 against Jimmy Uso, and the rest of them were just tag team matches. But the thing is, with JC Mateo, and it's not just JC Mateo. I've been saying this about the MFTs for like the longest time. Aside from Solo Sikoa, we don't know anything about these characters.
No, nothing.
Their personas, their gimmick, their character never got fleshed out on TV. There was just a group of guys wearing face paint. Like, bro, like not Tongalo. We'll get to him in a second. But we were talking about JC Mateo. JC Mateo was there for a year, right? A year.
Yep.
This man not once never cut a promo.
At all.
Nope.
He never cut a promo. He never
No
cut a
voice.
promo. We never heard him. We never. Yeah, he was just this mute character. Like, we never knew anything about him. But other than the fact that he's a very good wrestler, but for a guy his size, but we never know anything about this man. So how do you expect us to care?
House,
They did nothing. They did nothing with him.
So let me ask you this question, since we're on the topic of the MFTs.
Oh God.
They no hold on, no, this is legit. So they released the infamous Tonga Loa, which I don't give a shit. So about Tama Tonga though, do you guys think that he'll leave too because of his brother? Or you think he'll stay?
As of right now, knowing Tom, I feel like Tama Tonga is better off staying, because if he didn't, that wouldn't make, like, as much as it would be like, hey, my family come first type shit, it wouldn't make sense for him to leave.
Well, the thing is,
Especially right now.
the thing is too, for me, I don't know how y'all feel, but for me, Tonga Loa has more value, like as a singles competitor, like a mid carder. Like, like Tonga Loa could be like, a good challenger for the United States Championship. Like you could put him in that US title picture with Trick Williams in them, right? Tonga Loa, I'm gonna leave it at that, cause there's not.
You mean Tama
There wasn't much you can do.
You mean Tama Tonga?
Yeah, Tama Tonga, yeah. That they have more value in him. Like if you was to take Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, right, and look at the two and say, okay, who do we want to rock with and who should we let go? Tama Tonga's easily the answer. That, okay, you know what, we're gonna rock with this guy, we're gonna let the other guy go. Cause like I said, I feel like they have more value in Tama. Tama could be a good mid carder on the SmackDown brand. He can go after the US title and stuff like that. He could be in that mix. Tonga Loa is just Tonga Loa. Like
Tonga Loa is Tonga Loa. Tonga Loa try, but Tonga Loa don't get far. Tonga Loa be doing his thing, but they don't care for Tonga
Tonga Loa is the true definition of that nigga over there.
Yeah, like
Nah,
listen, like, I don't listen. I don't want to shit on the man. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to shit on the man, but I'm just saying.
Fuck him.
What Tonga Loa do to you? Tonga Loa ain't do nothing. Tonga Loa trying to do his job.
Right.
Why
What
he mad
happened?
at Tonga Loa?
Did he make you chocolate chip cookies and he burned them? Did he botch that too? Like, what happened?
Show me on this doll where Tonga Loa. Show me on this doll where Tonga Loa botched you.
But yeah, but it sucks for JC Mateo because, like I said, like literally like what I just said about Tama. If you had JC Mateo,
Mateo?
I'm a
Mateo?
A mosquito.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere far. But if you had JC Mateo break off from the MFTs and do his own thing, like I said about Tama, he can be a good mid carder. He could be in that US title picture. Hell, he could have been US champion.
Why'd y'all stop?
But they don't believe in that man. But
I just got scared because y'all stopped talking. I was like, I just burped, y'all. Go ahead. Keep going.
So,
yeah, man, they screwed over JC Mateo. They didn't give him his shot.
why did I have to pull my phone right now? Logan Paul. This is breaking news as we're live right now. Logan Paul. Nope, where the video at? Logan Paul just replied back to Joe Hendry in a version of his own song.
All right, you know what? We're gonna stop.
I don't
want to
hear. I don't want to hear another version of it every day, bro.
So I need them to stop trying to make all these diss tracks on people because they already started that shit quickly.
Bro, you want to take that off, bro? We on YouTube. We're about to get copyrighted.
Right.
So,
Is this nigga serious?
OC, real quick. You gonna hate me? You really gonna hate me when I say this? Why that shit sound like it should be on the freaking Elevation Church station? I said what I said.
Damn, Gunther.
Told you. Told you.
This man just left.
He'll be back. Told you.
Yep, there it is. You just called it.
I know you did not just say that shit. I know you did not just say that.
I told you.
That. I
Tell
know
me
you
it
did
don't.
not just say that.
Tell me it don't.
I know you did not just say that.
Tell me it don't.
Continue. Okay, moving on with the podcast. Oh, Jesus. You didn't just tell me. You didn't just say that.
I said what I said.
You just pissed off every person listening to the Elevation Church.
What they gonna do? Not forgive him? The fuck?
It's alright. I'm gonna send him some Kirk Franklin music and call it a day and keep that shit moving. But anyway.
Not news. On that note. Alright, so let's move on. So Backlash is coming up, is around the corner. One thing that kind of stuck out to me that I think we all, as gentlemen and as wrestling fans know, currently to this day, WWE has a problem with making big promises. Yeah, y'all with me? Y'all with me?
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know if I'm telling lies.
Nigga, you lying.
So,
okay, keep going.
Word, never mind. So I want to know what in the blue hell is John Cena doing at Backlash with this monumentum big announcement? And I'm telling you right now,
it's gonna break the foundation of WWE.
Literally, like, because if you tell me that if they're gonna do all this just to let us know that they're doing some big ass thing with Saudi Arabia for another 10 years of our lifetime, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to AEW.
To do what?
Imagine
Hold on, you got a contract with AEW?
Imagine John Cena tells us that he's on the board for TKO.
Listen, that'll be a godsend.
You know what? I will understand the budget cuts.
That'd be a damn godsend.
I will understand the budget cuts. On God, I would.
Honestly, I mean, when I first heard the news that he's gonna make this big announcement, I mean, I first thought like the Hall of Fame, like
too early. Like I hear you.
Yeah, I know it is too early. That's why I was like, I don't know, but like that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, what if he's out there, and before he could make his announcement, or before he can get to like the nitty gritty and tell us what's going on, in the words of Twin, P-Paw comes out in his damn motorcycle, and
Wait.
Undertaker.
I almost asked you, I was like, who the fuck is Peepaw? And then when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's Peepaw.
Yeah, the dead man comes out and he's like, oh yeah, I have an announcement too. You're going to the Hall of Fame. But I mean, to OC's point, yes, it is very early. for them to do that. So I don't know what it would be really. I mean, I don't think it's gonna break the foundation of WWE. I'd tell you that much.
I mean, we don't
But
know.
that's the problem. Don't sit here and make these promises saying that this gonna shake up the landscape or this gonna do this. Like anytime I hear
not
that,
going to deliver to that.
it's not gonna deliver. It's not gonna deliver. Cause like right now, the only two things that's going through my mind right now, three things going through my mind right now, is either A, John Cena's on the board, B, John Cena's going to Hall of Fame, or C, I'm pulling this from the deepest part of my ass right now, that they're gonna do
Hey,
a
yo,
draft.
get it out of there. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. We don't want it. Put it away. No. No. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm serious. Take it out. Pause. Ew. Someone get this man. Someone tell this man to get it out of his bully hole.
But what I'm getting at is there's a draft.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. We definitely need one.
There's a draft. There is. Put your pants back on, gang. Y'all just letting this nigga go booty naked downstairs.
Hey, whatever he
Talking about there's a
does.
draft.
Hey, whatever he does in the sanctity of his home is on him.
Bullshit.
Twin, you just hear the wind. You just hear the wind go by.
Oh, you talking about that? Y'all niggas letting this man go pantsless?
He can do what he wants in his house. I don't give a damn.
Oh shit. But no, I mean, going back to OC's point that he's mad that they're gonna make big promises, whatever. Listen, I agree with you. It sucks, and they should stop doing that. But it's what they've been doing that for a long time. They just make these they make these announcements and they make it sound big, and they use all these words, and they're gonna make it like sound special, and then it's not.
You know what that just reminded me of, Noifoy?
What's that?
Remember you was in school and they made you do a PowerPoint presentation. You knew that shit was ass, but you had to make that shit sound good.
But you made that shit sound so good.
Yes.
So you had to sit there and go, hey, at least I did it. Like, niggas, I don't care.
That's literally what it is, though.
Yes.
That's literally what it is. They do that for everything, though. Like even matches. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, this match is gonna shake the very core," and this and this and now. Oh, this is the this is like the biggest match in WrestleMania history and blah blah blah. It's to add more hype around it and to make it sound like a really big deal when it's not. Like, like for example, I remember when it was John Cena and Randy Orton, their match at TLC in 2013 for the World Heavyweight Championship for both titles, when they were gonna unify both titles, which is the match that Randy Orton won. And I remember on the Go Home show for Raw, they had like they had all the legends out there, like all the past champions for both titles, for the World Heavyweight title and the WWE title. They had all the legends out there. They had Booker T was out there, and Triple H, and CM Punk was there, and Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. I'm surprised Bret didn't hit Shawn with an uppercut, but then again, it's 2013, not 1997. But
I would put it past him.
Right, but
now they made up by that point. Remember that.
Yeah, I know it was a joke. But yeah, they had all the legends out there for the Go Home show for the build up to the match. Now I remember Cena's cutting his promo, and he's like, you know why everyone's out here, all the legends, all the former champions, why everyone's out here, because this match it shakes the very core of the WWE. And I'm like, Cena, no the fuck he doesn't. Like, nothing's gonna be different.
Don't you talk that way to John Cena.
Like nothing's gonna be different if you or Randy wins this match. And guess what? Nothing was different after Randy won the match.
Felix Anthony?
Yes, that guy right there.
But my thing about it too is this, though, and that's another thing that comes to my mind too, is they're promoting this Club WWE thing, and it's
That could
like,
be it. What if it's
and that,
that? What if it's
but
Cena just to come out and
but
say
that's
that?
but that's not how you advertise it.
The other thing too, it's crazy how Cena retired in December, and then and now he's making his second appearance after retiring in December. Like it's like they didn't really give him enough time to breathe. You know what
Well,
I
I mean,
mean?
but he's not wrestling, so I mean, I understand.
No, he's not. But like, it's a little. I feel like they're bringing him back a little too quick now.
Maybe
Well,
this
of
is
course
his,
they're gonna bring him back
maybe
too
this
quick.
is his new role, just being
Well, remember
the host of
Johnson.
shit.
Yeah, but remember John's an ambassador now.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, he
that's
is.
just
He
his,
is.
maybe that's just his shit.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Like I said, I just need WWE to stop thinking that it's okay to sit there and try to give us false hope of things that could potentially like actually would shake up, but they just give us some BS.
Yeah, but they've been giving us false hopes for a very long time.
They told they told me if I could be a superstar if I wanted to. I just need to do the right thing. I was never gonna be a superstar.
But I think we got on that topic.
Just real quick, not to change the subject, but I'd just like to throw a little shout out. Thank you to D Diaz Matrix for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Welcome, brother. Appreciate you.
You're always welcome at Rancho Zoidberg.
What? See, and this is why we don't got followers and stuff. I'm joking.
This man, but now we just want
They
to show
don't get
you.
it.
We
They
want
don't.
to
They
show
don't
you the
get it.
love. Hey, listen. They don't understand Zoidberg, but we just want to throw that shout out there. Show you the love. Thank you for the support.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
And shout out to everybody that's watching us right now, whether you're near, far, or around the corner. Thank you for following and watching with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Hey, if you like wrestling, join Wrestling Podcast, Wrestling Treasures Podcast.
Join the podcast.
Join us.
Join us.
Follow
We're
us on
not
YouTube.
doing anything. So join us. Be nice. We love y'all. We respect y'all.
And we come with the
We
power of
respect y'all,
positivity.
We respect.
Do we really?
Respect the he, she, they, them, whatever the variant may be.
Yep.
I took that from somebody.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you love wrestling as much as we do, come on in.
Come on.
Come on in.
Give us some topics that you want us to talk about. Something. Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Join us. But to answer your question, yes, we do come with some positivity. Humor is positivity, but it's positivity. Fuck you. Anyways, I say that on a segue to talk about some more releases, but to continue on, but to actually give you guys some insight. So this comes from the pro wrestling world, and also this actually has been.
They can move the bear. Sorry, I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege as I'm talking.
This man. But yeah, this comes from Pro Wrestling World and has also been CC'd and solidified by Fightful Select.
Okay.
And it says, I mean, it's just a prediction. I want to throw it out there. It's just a prediction. But Fightful Select also co-signed about that Tony Khan was very pleased and willing to sign the New Day. But as I read, the prediction was the New Day signed to AEW and debuted with Samantha Irving as the new manager and Ricochet as the new third member. it's a new day for everyone in this prediction. A new day for both Xavier and Kofi Kingston to do something elite. A new day for Ricochet be able to get away from the heel stuff that isn't natural for him. And finally, a new day for Samantha Irvin, who somehow has a 2-year long non-compete clause.
I don't know, but he's been killing it with these One Piece jackets.
I'm about to say that.
Yeah,
He's been killing
that.
Samantha
he's been
Irvin
killing
has
it with
a
his.
has a no compete clause.
Yeah,
somehow.
for like 2 years.
Somehow.
The
Somehow.
fuck the heck?
We don't know this. We don't know that's true. I feel like they were just saying that's a comedic.
Hey yo,
purpose,
Samantha, you can't use your voice. You can't call out people's names. Matches don't work. Like nigga, what?
but she can use that ass. Anyways,
That's what. Hey yo, that's what she said though. She
You better
had
be
like a
careful for that
2-year.
bald nigga. Come over here and beat your ass.
man, I'll smack that ball, nigga. Any day of the week, man. I'll smack that ball, nigga. Tomorrow if I have to. All right.
Well, he ain't got no hair up there. I him looking like a bowling ball.
You got no help.
Why him there? Why?
Boy, looking like a volleyball.
Ball, nigga. Ball, nigga. Anyways,
Yo.
we had a.
So you
So-
are bald. Anyway.
So here's my thing, right? If the New Day gets signed to AEW, what's gonna piss me off is this. So for those who didn't watch AEW yesterday, great, you did a good job. For those who did, I'm sorry, I can't get your time back for you. But there was a thing in the ring with Chris Jericho and Ricochet in the demand that they challenged Jericho to a Stadium Stampede match at Double or Nothing. The problem is that the demand needs a fourth person, and Jericho needs 3 individuals. If the New Day some reason, shape, way, or form signs with AEW, I have a feeling that they're gonna end up joining that match with Jericho. 1, 2, still
What
gotta
is
find
the
out
match
who.
though?
Stadium Stampede. Basically, is a anywhere goes match.
Oh no, I'm saying win.
Double or Nothing.
No, you're not gonna join that.
Who knows?
No, because the New Day, since they got released, they have 90 days. They can't compete for 90 days.
Oh, that's true. Unless they bought the way
Oh my
out.
god, that's a rule?
Yeah.
What? Yes.
It's in their contract.
Yes.
I did
man.
not know, honestly, if I'm being honest, I did not know that. I really did not know that at all.
Bro, the amount of times we talk about 90-day 90
Think about what they did to Andrade.
Oh shit.
We ain't not gonna talk about him.
Yeah, but he's doing good. But unlike everybody else is going on right now, he's actually doing really well after that.
How would you know?
He saw what happened to Alberto Del Rio. So he said, "Yo, let me get my shit together."
Mm-hmm.
How would you know?
Look at Alberto Del Rio.
How would you know? No, I'm saying that because that's his new gimmick now. He be just saying that, and he has a T-shirt.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Oh, he actually has a catchphrase.
Yeah,
Yes.
how would you know? How would you know?
They're gonna know.
Yeah, so
You're
they got
Spanish. How
90
would you
days, so I don't see them showing up anytime soon.
Mhm.
Especially because Double or Nothing is literally like in 2 weeks, like 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Double or Nothing is on May 23rd, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
I mean,
TNA just got the new Knockouts champion.
Word.
Was it my cousin?
No.
This man.
Far from it.
Speaking of AEW, Twin, you see that Darby Allin wants MJF hair?
That was the most stupidest thing.
No,
that
no,
Darby
no.
Allin-
Wait, no. I've been wanting to say this I've been wanting to say this. I want to say this. Who the fuck is putting this shit online, bro? Who's making this idea? Why? Why is this a thing? The Dynamite Diamond Ring is so much more important than this nigga going bald nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Nah, not even the Diamond Ring. You know what would have made more sense?
His career.
His in-ring career?
Yes, his in-ring career. Or 2, what he did with Hangman, where he's like, oh, if I lose, I would never compete for the world title ever again.
But
no.
that's the
no,
thing
like
that
you said, Darby wants to see a
oh,
bald nigga.
that shit doesn't make any because that shit when I watched it, I was like, what does his hair signify for you? And then they made MJF walk off like, oh no, my hair. I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna fold. Like, no! It's hair, it grows back. Unless you got implants, motherfucker. Like what do you like what?
He do. You didn't know?
Podcast. Like
No,
what
for-
are you like what are we he got implants?
Yes. Like that wasn't like a joke that he goes to Turkey and get that shit. Like he literally does go to Turkey and get his hair done.
Bruh. What happened?
Like that's a legit thing. Like when I say this man
going out.
when I say this man has money to freaking blow to get his hair done and that nature, like that's like, hey, listen, power to him.
Hey, he got it like that. Bump it.
Ball out. Like, hey, listen, like I get it.
That's what he wants. He wants his hair.
Bro,
He could have took the
but
ring.
it's-
He
but
could have
here's-
said don't challenge the championship. He could have just said quit, nigga. Like he could say, hey, listen, I want you to turn into a broke nigga, like something like.
Yep. He just wants his
your
hair.
hair.
Yep.
Bro, it's so
This is the creativity in AEW.
It's so vague.
It's stupid. It's so I don't care what anyone says. Like, okay, because we all know at the end of the day, men lose a lot of men who has a lot of testosterone, have a lot of that power, they start losing hair.
Yes.
It's natural. It's natural to lose your hair. For you to make a match to tell him, oh, the heavyweight championship for your hair, the AEW World Championship for your hair,
That makes Darby Allin more of a dumb nigga.
like Darby. But the thing is, like I said, I want like as much as I want Darby, I wanted Darby to get the dub and do all this good shit. It's pissing me off about what's going on now. Because, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I want your hair. If that's the case, nigga, take his clothes. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
No, but I'm saying,
then again. Right now, Bronson Reed in the back looking at Roman Reigns' shoes. I'm just saying. Continue.
but you get what I'm saying though. Like, and you could have gotten anything. I want your hair. I want you to be a bald nigga for the rest of your life. Like, nigga, what? What are you gonna do with his implant? That's the other question. You gonna wear it?
See, man.
Set on fire.
But see, man, like I know we're a little off topic here, but it's like what I told you before, Twin. The fact that they stopped MJF's title reign, which was going great, by the way. They ended it just for this shit.
Whoa. First of all,
It's ludicrous.
I don't mean to be that guy that throw a monkey wrench in the fire, but
Why are you throwing monkey wrenches in fire?
that's neither here nor there. Don't tell me what I do in my spare time. But anyways,
My bad.
we not gonna sit there and talk about the fact that this man hogging the AEW championship like Hulk Hogan and WCW, like Triple H in the 2003 time frame, like this, like we not gonna talk about that. Like I get it, right? He wants to be champion.
Yeah.
He wants to be that guy. You know who else could be that guy? A whole bunch of other guys that wants to be world champion. But no, they gotta freaking hog the belt because MJF wants to sit here and be a baby back bitch and over here talking about something. I want my hat. I want my belt. That belt will look great on me. Like damn. Like
Here's the issue. Here's the thing. You're not gonna agree with it, but you're not gonna. I don't think you're gonna disagree. The problem is when it comes down to MJF holding that championship and
yeah,
just
ratings.
having
best
him
for business. I get it.
No, not even best for business. He's one of the youngest stars to ever have that. Now, mind you, Darby is now one of the founding members to have that too. Problem is that if we're gonna look at members, we should have looked at people like Jack Perry. That could have been the youngest championship at that point. But no, they didn't do that. We could have looked at Garcia. What's his nigga name? The Spanish god.
You talking about Sammy Guevara?
Sammy Guevara, but they didn't do that. The problem is they gave out names that could have been champion. They gave out names, and then what happened to those names? They botched it by having them have a great ass match, but not giving them the championships.
Sammy had
Why?
a kid, so.
Yeah, but no. But here's the thing. Here's why I don't accept that. Is because even before he had a kid, look how many matches that he did while he was doing that.
Now you're right.
Look how many matches he had. You're telling, and then look at the shit that he was doing with the people that he was doing it with. You're telling me he didn't earn a match?
No. Here's the thing, twin. Here's what you're missing. Because I get what you're saying, right? And this is for you too, Speedy, because you're mad about MJF, being the title hog, whatever, right? Here's the thing that both of y'all missing. Because twin, you are correct. Yes, some opportunities could have gone to other guys. Some, Sammy Guevara could have had his chance. Jack Perry could have gotten a chance, years ago and whatever. Yes, some guys could have gotten their chance. But the thing is, right now, in the present, at the current moment, right now, the reason why, the MJF is the title hog or whatever you want to say is because with the 6 years, right, that AEW has been active, has been a company, right? MJF is the guy. That's the thing. He is the guy. Like, in other words, how they call Cody QB1, MJF is QB1 for AEW. He is the Hulk Hogan of AEW. He is the John Cena. He is the Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is the guy. No.
Hold on.
I'm not trying to compare him. I'm not trying to compare MJF to Hogan and Steve Austin and John Cena. The point I'm trying to say is that he is the top dog. He is the guy. He is number one. So when you're number one, obviously, the championship is mostly gonna be on you. Look at Hulk Hogan when he was the guy. The man main evented 9 straight WrestleManias. Roman Reigns, who's also a top dog, who's also a top guy, has main evented more WrestleManias than anybody on the freaking company. John Cena has 17 world titles. Right? When you are the guy, those things come along. You're going to get the main events. You're going to get the title shots. You're going to get the championships. You're going to be world champion. That's why he is in the picture that he is in.
So can I throw a baby genjutsu at you right now? Because look at those names that you just said. Hogan, Rock, Stone
I didn't say
Cold.
Rock.
I'm just saying though. Like Cena, Flair. You hear how there's how I'm listing multiple people right now?
Okay.
Yeah, AEW needs to get on that wave. They need to start having multiple people with that Triple B. They had Kenny Omega, great. They had Hangman Adam Page, great. It's like they had MJF, like okay, but the reason why I'm like irritated because MJF's title reign went longer than, if you ask me, expected. Somebody else should have had a title reign before he ended up dropping it to Samoa Joe.
See, that's where you lost me. That's not my issue with it. I don't have an issue with MJF being the guy. I always knew he was the guy. I always knew he was the guy. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there are other people that they can bring up for these moments, for these championships. I'm not saying I have a problem with MJF. I'm not saying I have a problem with how MJF's title reign. You know whose title reign I did have a problem with? John Moxley's. And you know I was going with that too. John
Yup.
Moxley's title reign was
Yup.
was one I had a problem with. Not because is it because he had it's because he became another world champion? No, it's because he was a champion that didn't make sense. I know why he didn't make sense, but it didn't make sense. You're telling me there's a bigger reason for this. There's a reason this title exists, and then you go, this title doesn't mean shit unless it only matters about the man that's holding it. Like this title means nothing, and you degrade the title. You don't even show it out. You walk out without the title, and then when you lose it, now you're pissed off and all this other. So what does that do? Now look at MJF. MJF, as sadly as it is, OC, MJF's title reign, it's not that bad. I'm sorry to say, it was going really good.
Bro,
the problem
not to cut you off, when MJF was the world champion, you know how great that main event scene was looking? When MJF could have had matches, right? Because he had the very good Texas Death Match against Hangman, and then at Dynasty, he had
the
that
God
great
versus
match
Devil.
the God versus Devil thing with Kenny Omega. That was a fantastic main event. He had the good match with Brody King. And then you could have had Swerve Strickland in there as an opponent. You could have had Andrade. Fantasy booking. You could have had Okada, who just announced he's going to go after the AEW World Championship. You could have had Konosuke Takeshita. MJ has Will Ospreay at All In, right? That's where I thought MJF was going to drop the title, which he still might. But the point is that the main event scene was looking so great with MJF as the champion because you had so many worthy contenders that he could have great matches with lined up for him, and then you cut it short to give it to Darby, who is now devaluing the world title because he's having open challenges with it when your world title should not be in open challenges.
So the thing about Darby, I feel like here's the thing. Here's why I'm conflicted about his championship. Because you made a point. Him doing the open challenges with the title it's not helping.
No,
it's not.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't. You're right.
He is devaluing the world title. That is your world championship. No one should be getting free shots at the world title. You gotta earn it.
But the thing is like I said, and this is where I said he's what you're calling me. Because yes, you're right. He shouldn't be given free challenges. But this is what Darby Allin. But you got to remember. This is what we all have to remember. This is how Darby Allin thinks. We know what the title means. We know what a championship title means. But for Darby is saying this title is for everybody. Everybody should have a to it, no matter who you are. Now, am I going to say he's degrading the title? I agree with you. I understand what you mean.
Josh Alexander should get a shot at the world title?
Yes, that's how but this is what I'm saying. That's how Darby Allin thinks. That's what I'm telling you. It's not what we want. It's what Darby Allin wants to do with this title now. And he wants open challenges. Am I saying that it's a good idea? No. But at the same time, this is what Darby Allin thinks the championship is meant for. Now, saying it again, it conflicts me because like I said, you're right. But the problem is, this is what we're getting. What I personally think is he's doing this on purpose to get back at MJF because the other thing was, because we all know he's a scumbag. We all know. But the other thing is, we also know that MJF isn't just doing shit just to do shit. When he was telling people, "Oh, you can't wrestle for this title again," okay, that gives Hangman other ways to get a championship. That gives Hangman another pays. When you get freaking Swerve, even Swerve was like, "Yo, I'm trying to get this championship back," and then he kept dodging, and I think he got his match I think he got his match, but he started dodging people on purpose because he knows how. Let's put it this way: MJF knows how to get the
Swerve never
business
got his
going.
match though against Darby for the world title.
He never
Swerve
got.
never got it.
No.
Swerve
I
is
was
right
talking
now
about,
going after Bandito for
Swerve.
reasons I don't know why.
No, I'm talking about Swerve versus
They never explained it.
Swerve versus what's his name? Not Swerve versus MJF.
I mean, I was hoping they'll do that when MJF was champion.
But I know they weren't. They're gonna try to save that shit for a rainy day. But that's the thing with MJF. He's going to be like, I'm sorry, but he's going to be greedy. He's going to be conniving. He's going to be the guy you're going to like, oh, I hope he loses that championship, because that's how MJF does things. Darby wants everyone to feel like, you know, we can all do this and we can all get a championship. Darby's going to do that. The thing, and with it being that way, I hope it changes, but we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully somebody does come along and grab the AEW World Championship and goes, hey, yeah, I'm going to need that. And do the same thing probably MJF did, or bring it back to where it was. But this is how the championship is.
Bro, you know what's the worst thing about it, real quick? Cause I know we strayed off way out of topic. But like how I said on the Monday stream, I heard a rumor that AEW got a show coming up soon after Double or Nothing called I think AEW Redemption, and it's gonna be in Canada. I heard a rumor somewhere that apparently what they might do is that they're gonna have
maple
MJF,
syrup matches? Fuck?
No. So they're gonna have Kenny win the title at Redemption, so then Kenny could face Will Ospreay at All In, and then Will win the title at All In. So basically, they're gonna have, because I know MJF's gonna win the title back at Double or Nothing. I know he is. Like, if they do Darby and MJF at Double or Nothing for the title, MJF is definitely winning. So now you're gonna have MJF win the title back, keep it for like 2 weeks, drop it to Kenny Omega, so that Kenny Omega could walk into All In London to face Will Ospreay in his home country, and then drop the title to Will Ospreay. If that's the case, then what's the point of giving it to Darby this whole time? When you could have just had MJF and Kenny do a rematch, and Kenny will beat MJF for the title.
Better question. Isn't this nigga in like a feud? Are we gonna forget that this nigga hates John Moxley and is in like a little bit of a feud with this nigga?
Probably.
Yeah, so he
which
wants
is also a problem.
He wants revenge on John Moxley. But John
Oh, you don't got to
Moxley,
tell me. I remember the story. I hate it.
Yeah, I'm just confused by it. But
I'm not. I fucking hate
what's
it.
the next topic, bro? We went out of hand over here. What's the next topic? Is it Nikki Blackheart? Because where's she out in NXT? But anyway,
You know, I was gonna ask about that, but that's another conversation. Actually, on our final topic for today. Whoops, sorry, wrong chat. Sorry, go back to my notes.
He's looking at porn. I mean,
I was about to say that made a poor hub.
That's crazy.
he's hubbing. He's hubbing.
He's typing in Nia Jax right now.
That's crazy.
Find Nia Jax on. I mean, you
Sensation
can.
Volume 2.
But
Wait, they have that? I mean, where did they find that at?
that was pretty
Shut
much
up,
it.
you don't know me.
That was pretty much it. Wasn't really that much, but I knew we had like other things we wanted to talk about. But that was pretty much it.
So
Anything
overall, do y'all think TKO is fucking this up completely?
Wholeheartedly.
More than when they took power away from us the first time.
Yeah.
It all started with Cyber Monday.
And also with Taboo Tuesday.
That too. Yeah.
It all started when the Fire Nation attacked.
Nah, but also, bro, I just really hope TKO gets it together and they just pull out a better product. That's all I want.
See, the thing is that now that in question that's the part I don't like. Like, even if they do pull out a better product, that's fine, but be quick about it because you're just fucking everything up.
Bro, this shit is garbage. This shit is garbage, and we got another 3-hour boring SmackDown tomorrow. Too bad for you guys, bro. And the thing is too, like on the topic of that, on the topic of the product, it's a good thing that Fano mentioned it because this shit. Like I was thinking about this like the other day ago, or whatever. Like the way how both shows are constructed and stuff like that. I just feel like to me, it's like they have two different writing teams.
Yep, you said that last time. Yeah.
Because bro, like for example, last week's SmackDown, right, was just atrocious, right? It was just awful.
Don't remind
A travesty.
Don't
You got this
remind me.
damn. I know, but you got this stupid ass gingerbread man segment, which looked like it was freaking written by Vince McMahon himself, like Vince's spirit came through the ceiling, and he gave Triple H a notepad with some notes written on it, and he said, "Hey, I want you to do this, pal." And it's just like and
McMahon, father-in-law. What do you want?
That's crazy.
Goddamn, Paul. Like so when you look at last week's SmackDown, it was awful, right? But then this past Monday, right, Monday Night Raw, that just passed by, it wasn't even a bad show. It was a solid show. Like it was an okay show, and I'm like, bro, where's the consistency? How can one show be bad and the next one is garbage? It's like
Hey, yo,
WrestleMania
I'm
this year.
just saying. If we was gonna do budget cuts, we need to do it for the writing staff. I'm just saying.
But then we'll have a writer strike.
Man, call Freddie Prinze Jr.
Shit.
Send us in there.
Don't do that.
Jesus. Nope.
Titty Tuesday will be great right now. Nah, let me stop. I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
This nigga is lying.
Shut up. I'm trying to get my weight. Let me stop. Nah, truth is, if we're being honest. Nigga, I just get you being on it. Ah, sweet Jesus. Lord have mercy, my baby. Nah, truth be told, if they sent us in there, it's not even that it would be better, it's just the ideas would make more sense if that's the case. The ideas would make more sense. The promos, I mean, promo wise, you can't really help it. I like when they used to just go, because I think they used to just go out there and just say what they say on their chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think they still do that. But it's
no, you have to be a select person in WWE to be able to do that.
Man, I'll be up in there talking about hey, out. Let me talk to you, little nigga. Let me just.
Hell, bitch! Let me get some lemon and some water.
Bro, not the DMX.
Oh god, this damn company stresses me,
bro.
I felt that.
It's hard being a wrestling fan out here, bro.
Well, can we fire Logan Paul?
And AEW
can we fire Logan Paul?
Why you got this nigga started?
Paul. Can we fire Logan Paul? He has it in my head. I'm sorry. It's stuck. I'm sorry.
It's the same guy who said that Finn Balor's gonna be a world champion.
Hey, I mean on my game, freaking, he just won the Money in the Bank. So I'm just saying.
Also, why you gotta go there?
What?
Why you gotta say Finn Balor with the Finn Balor thing? I thought we left that alone. What happened?
No, I'm just pointing it out.
Nah. That's what you mean. Nah, I said that too. Why you gotta go there?
Oh, I mean, look how far he's gotten.
Twin is so tired of me. Twin is so tired of this shit.
Listen, I said all I got to say. Y'all good or?
I'm Gucci.
I got one more thing I gotta say.
No, brother.
This is a good one. This is actually something important.
I saw a Blake Monroe thing that she's supposed to be making her debut by the end of the month. Apparently, I mean, I would have just debut her. I would just debut her this Friday. I mean, because Tiffany got a match against Julia, I'll just have her come on and attack Tiffany and make her call her shot for the U.S. title, and then we get Tiffany versus Blake Monroe. Take my money.
All right.
Your money or your lotion?
Mostly money, a little bit of lotion. 98% money, 2% lotion.
So what I was gonna say, right? Roxanne, take me.
Nigga, you ain't never lied. First off,
Love me,
love me,
love me,
That's Nikki
love
Blackheart, man.
me, love me.
Oh, baby, now.
Love me, love me, love me.
This one from the podcast of the Grammys.
Love me.
Listen, it's Roxanne.
Whoa, love me.
Like, there's a whole there's a whole song about a girl named Roxanne, but that's neither here nor there. But all in all, I'm good. Y'all good?
I'm good.
Yeah, we chilling.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Roxanne!
This nigga. But thank y'all for joining us during this discussion. Let us know what you think. How y'all feel about TKO and they bullshit right now, and we love to interact with you guys. But
yeah, please interact with us. Like, let us know your thoughts because we might miss some information. I'm sorry to cut you off, Phantom.
You good?
But I'm really big on that. Please let us know how y'all feel because sometimes what? Please let us know how y'all feel because we sometimes I just be saying shit. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that. Sometimes I be saying shit on my mind, and you might have information that I don't know about.
Or y'all can see some things from different angles that we not seeing.
Right.
Listen, if you in the trenches with us, speak your mind in these chats.
Nah, for real because we're the wrestling trenches all day, but at the end of the day, for the audience wise, you guys, this is where we can all talk.
Yep.
All of us. Doesn't matter if you love wrestling or hate wrestling. Just be honest. Just be honest with how you feel. And if you say some bullshit, we are gonna clown you. But at the end of the day, your opinion is valid. Even though we clowned you, but you're still valid.
Twin, we clown you sometimes.
I know. We clown you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes full circle. But,
wait, y'all actually clowning me?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Nah, we don't have to be clowning.
Yo, is this nigga serious?
Right. I mean, this man said that Brock Lesnar was going to take a pay cut. I don't know what shit he on. And this man also said that LA Knight was going to be a world champion.
Yeah, I know. That nigga OC out there going crazy talking this shit. But it's all right. But, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, join in on these discussions. We're going to have more. Things are still going to pop out. I'm telling you, we're still going to make merch one day. I'm telling you this now. It's going to happen.
What's the progress in that?
Hey, listen, time. Give it time.
I'll put $5 into the funds.
All right, bet.
This broke ass nigga.
Put in the funds then, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nah. We talking about broke niggas, right? What you put in the funds, nigga?
Damn, Gojo, calm down. Damn.
Nah. Because I want to know who he running his broke ass lips to.
Yeah, all right, hold on. If you let me speak, I'm gonna tell you.
This thing went for Noi for the Gojo. What happened, yo?
All right, if you let me speak, I'm gonna tell you how much I put in the funds. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you say you're putting $5 in, right?
Yeah.
I'm putting $5.25. So I'm gonna put in 25 cents more than you.
That's ghetto.
I don't know why I want to fight you right now.
Because this is the prices right now, apparently.
Right.
He said $5 in. He said $5.01. Like, nigga, what, you bitch?
Hey, man, I mean, listen, man. I mean, honestly though, before we get off, man, big shout out to OC. This man was awake the whole time. Shout out to you, my brother.
Good shit. Being a father didn't hinder him today.
He asleep right now. We don't know it yet, but
yep.
I believe in OC, man.
All right, let's actually get out of here. So, like we told you guys in the beginning, streams is happening. It may happen on different days. OC streaming. My boy E is out here streaming, doing his thing in Uncharted. My boy Noifo is out here. So he's out here freaking fighting demons in Callisto Protocol right now. Like, yo,
No, I'm
listen.
fighting it. No. Nah. First off, I'm not fighting demons. I'm fighting an infection. I'm fighting COVID 2020. Listen, help me. No, y'all don't understand. Help me, bro. No, I'm sick of this shit. I saw a man twitch
brother.
into getting hit. You shut the fuck up and go to sleep. I need help. I need help. I need somebody to save me. I'm in
a
sewer
hero.
waters. I'm in sewer waters. I'm in dookie water, nigga. I'm looking.
Sewer
Whoa.
water.
You would see. You would know what I'm talking about if you was in there. I need help.
This nigga sound like
Well,
me playing
I'm too
Resident
loud.
Evil. This nigga sound like me playing Resident
Shit.
Evil.
It be like that, bro. Today,
I
man,
got a little
playing
squiggly
Uncharted,
shit
bro.
coming
That
out,
shit had
touching
me
my.
stressing.
I understand.
That shit had me livid, bro. Every single second, it's like 50 niggas trying to kill me, bro. I said, what the fuck,
Like,
man? Like,
like I said, next week, I am Callisto Protocol. I am not playing that right now. I am playing for. I might be
That,
playing Minecraft, something
that
bright.
nigga play something wholesome. Like that nigga gonna play some.
No, I really will. I told myself I need a break.
It's all right, brother. Listen, that was me, bro. I understand. I get it. But listen, show us individual love. To our words. Show us individual love to our
Show us
respective channels.
individual.
Listen. Words is going somewhere. They'll be
No, we
back
good. We
hopefully.
good.
But if you enjoy the content, I have games on games. OC he got DJ content. He got game content. We all got game content. Listen, whatever you need, we got you. Not whatever you need. Not let me rephrase that. Anything video game related, we got you. But all in all, I'm DAB Phantom, OC, E, Neufel. We'd like to thank y'all for joining us tonight. Just have a good night and stay safe.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.